Hello, Art3. So it's me coming to you live from my own personal studio, hopefully one more time before I return back to school. So thanks to all of you with your kind words and wishes and emails. I am planning on being back the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, just like I'm hoping all the rest of you are. I do wish you have a great Thanksgiving. In the meantime, there are just a few things that I'm here to remind you about and to set you on course for the next 2 days prior to Thanksgiving. So this is just a reminder of things we've done. You're going to go to the material section of Schoology. You're going to go down and see two things that you should and could be working on. I don't care in which order you do them, but you need to know that they're both coming due after we come back from Thanksgiving break. So the first one is the sketch journal assignment. You may use the next few days to work on your journal. If you so choose, it's going to be in the second 9 weeks, just like I clicked here, and it says research sketch journal number 2. And it in there has the actual assignment. It has a video that fully explains everything. It actually has a link to the Draw and Cook website, which is one of the options I gave you that you could be doing for this particular um, journal assignment. And then it also has the rubric and the place that you're going to upload your finished work in there. So you can find everything you need in there, as well as this video that nags you about finishing that sketch journal. The second thing is your digital portfolio. So the biggest part of this portfolio this time around is the setup, is getting into Wix, setting up those 4 key pages. Remember that you need 4 pages. They are a cover page, which basically is just like the cover of a magazine that describes you as an artist and has the basic outline or information of who you are with contact information. If you are smart, you'll put the same contact information on a footer page. And if you watch my video, you know what a footer is. You'll put that on all 4 pages so that it remains the same, as well as a header, which then gives you all of the different places that you can go in your website. And again, it should remain consistent on all 4 pages. So again, if you watch the video that explains the entire process, that's something I would remind you to do. But you need 4 pages in there. And in the end, in the gallery section, you need 2 works of art that have not only a highly taken care of photo, it needs to be cropped and edited, it needs to have its title, what media it's made from, and its dimensions. That is, take a tape measure or a ruler and measure the dimensions of the viewable artwork. In other words, what can we see that's actually pretty in the artwork that we'd want to look at? So those things should be in there. That's on page 2 is your gallery. So you have a cover page, a gallery page, a biography page that obviously has, guess what? A small short biography about you. Pardon me. And then the fourth page is an artist statement page, which is a page that takes one of the pieces of work that you've done, and you take that same photo, upload it to that page, and then write a brief 2 to 3 paragraph reflection about that work. You should use elements and principles of design, in other words, vocabulary that we've been using now for 3 years to help you write that statement. I can show you more about that when we come back. You will have one more in-class day when we return after break to work on the portfolio, to ask me some tech questions. But you should definitely by now have set up your Wix account, and you should have at least started the beginnings of that. Where can I find all that information? You should not go to remote learning. You should go to the exam digital portfolio fall 2020. And in there, you're going to see a variety of things. You're going to see the rubric, which is the first thing. You're going to see the place where you're going to drop in your web address. So there is a blank spreadsheet that only has my web address and links. That's how I'm going to be able to grade your work. I'm going to go in, look at those addresses, and I'm going to check and grade on it. There will be a midpoint check-in where I'm going to look to see that you've even started it and have at least 2 pages complete. That will be when we return from break. There will be an early turn in bonus day as well, the day before your exam, so you can get bonus points. All of that will come due after we come back from Thanksgiving break, but just be aware that that is coming. So you should drop in your name and your web address on there. There's also a video that says Mr. Schreiner explains the portfolio, so you can watch that. My portfolio example, and of course, a printed copy of the rubric, because I didn't give you one physically. Or I did give you one. No, I didn't give you one physically, but there is one there for you to look at as well. So all of that is in the exam file folder page for you to look at, and you should be setting that up. So you have 2 things to take care of while I'm gone. I hope that you put a pretty good substantial dent into them. When I return from break, we'll check in and we'll make sure that you've got both worked on. Remember that your journal is due, I believe, on the, let's take a look. I can't remember. All the dates are crashing together. research journal is due. Just set along the side. Monday, December 21st, your sketch journal is due. So please make sure you're aware of that. You have a little bit of time. So have a great break. Hopefully, I will see everyone back healthy, wealthy, and slightly wiser when we return on December 1st. Bye, guys.